Okay, so we're now out at the area where I've done videos before. So those buildings there's actually three of them. It's just the angle, and some of them get hidden by trees, as you can see. They are like 100%, 98% empty. And then this is the part, let's see, that's that one with those three on the building. There's a whole bunch. I'm here at what's called the High Gate. I've done videos from about that exact project. See, there's 1, 2, 3 buildings there, and those are those buildings. We'll zoom in more. Do you see any signs of life? It's like 7 o'clock now. Do you see any signs of life? These buildings are effing empty. If you come on when it's dark and you see the lights on, you think it might be 25%, 20%, 30% occupancy, but then you realize there's light timers and bullshit like that. See this building here? This building is the one that has the most occupancy. The tallest one has the least occupancy, and that one is kind of in the middle between the two. So there's 3 buildings down that a ways. The 2 are smaller like that one, and then the third largest one, that one's like 100% empty. The other ones, they maybe had like 5 or 10% of people start moving in. Okay, so we're gonna try this again from the other angle. See how there's actually 3 buildings there. I've done videos from here. Well, we're in an empty lot. There's a major thoroughfare, there's the empty lot. So there's 1, 2, 3 buildings there. All I gotta have at least 300 units each. That one that's in there in the back, that one's the most empty. This one's probably got the most fill, and that one's in the middle. I've talked about this, the triangular one, that's another more late model condo that's probably 50% empty too. Anyways, as I have already done videos about this part, I just have to come over here to this corner of the goddamn lot to actually be able to see all 3 buildings, because as I said, once you go behind so that you can see one building, then the other one disappears behind it. And I was over at the other spot, but then I got a phone call coming in to do a live broadcast, and now we can see there's the 3 towers. The one in the middle, it's like, I don't know, 40, 45 stories, something like that. Those other ones are like 20 stories, you know, maybe 20 or 25. They sit lower on the hill too. But between all of those 3 buildings, there is definitely more than 1,000 units empty. But let's just call that 1,000, and this, say 500, if these are half empty buildings. Even if we call that 500 empty, unsold condos that just hit the market in the last year or 2. But there's another, that comes up to 10,000 easily empty condos that I've shown just on these camera of just, you know, from afar. Now that one's like a few, the other one's over by Metrotown, it's all from block to block. But this, see how it just disappears from where? See, the whole building is covering the 3rd building. Oh, well, I can't really see that. It's gone behind the bush again. All the trees and all the bullshit. But I probably just highlighted if there's 250 in each of those smaller buildings and only 50 of them as being filled with people, oh boy, then easily got 400 units empty there, and then 400 units empty in the big one in the middle. There's no way. Look at that. Look, let's just zoom in here more. Whoop, yeah, there's gonna be, see, there's some patio furniture. You see any signs of life? There's some places with some lights on. Maybe there's a TV on in that one. It's like 7 o'clock at night, folks. Where's the signs of life? See over here? There's some signs of life in those apartments. But all the rest of them? Where's the signs of life? It's dinner time. People should be off home and work and school. This is what I'm saying. That building that you're looking at is way less than 25%, way less than 30% actual occupancy. This one, maybe it's 20, 25, 30%. Those ones are even less than that. And that's what we have to deal with in Vancouver, and that's all we know how to build is empty condos. Like, we're getting sick of it. The locals are fucking had enough of this bullshit. Stop building empty condos, kicking us out in the street and telling us that there's no homes, and there's no homes for fucking anybody to live in that are underneath the $2 million a square foot luxury rate. It doesn't make any sense. We're done with the fucking lie. This is holdings for private investment development companies and mortgage firms to go and borrow more money off of and play the markets on foreign markets. Fuck this noise. There's no housing crisis. It's an affordability. It's a lying to your neighbor crisis. It's not a housing crisis. We have more housing. I just went by 10,000 easily in all these series of videos. Empty fucking condos. Just in one evening, afternoon alone. So here you go, folks. I give up. And here's the empty lots. The fucking garbage. What is that? A refrigerator or some sort of dishwasher? Like, these are not nice neighborhoods. They're lying to you the whole way through, folks.